Everyone, welcome to Midday Kentucky. You're probably just sitting at home, all you ladies, putting on your fascinators, just about to put your lippy on, getting ready to go out to Keeneland. But you thought you just got to tune into Midday Kentucky to see what these crazy bunch of people are up to.
They want to know what's going on?
They want to know what's going on. How are we all?
Oh, doing great. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Everyone else seems to have left the building. They've all gone to Keeneland.
It's Friday.
I don't know whether you can see me or not on camera or not. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
It always seems to happen when you get here, Troy. Interesting.
Exactly. What are you guys up to for the weekend?
Oh, I'm driving to South Carolina. Go see Doug.
Is that down south?
It is.
I'm actually driving down south this weekend.
Where are you going?
Well, I won't tell you.
Well, let's carpool.
Exactly.
You've
You've got children.
No, they're not going. It's just me.
Oh.
That would be an interesting
I
ride.
wonder what Doug would say about that. Why are you bringing TT?
You're like, hey, Doug.
Yeah.
Here for the weekend.
Look
Let's
who
party.
joined me.
I bought my glam squad.
Yeah, there it
What
is.
say. Hey, something that we need to talk about to begin with.
Okay, if you still haven't bought your tickets for our St. Jude Dream Home giveaway, don't worry, you still have time.
Okay, well, right now we've sold over 1,400 tickets for the June giveaway of the home Lexington's upscale Tuscany neighbourhood. Tickets are only $100 a piece, and you can purchase yours by calling 1-800-382-752. We're selling 7,500, of course. And if you buy your tickets by next April, by next April, Friday, April 21st, you'll have the chance to win $10,000 and a Tempur-Pedic gift card along with the house.
That is awesome.
Oh, yeah. And just remember, all of your contributions will be helping the benefit-saving mission of the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So either way, it's an awesome
it's for a great
I know,
cause.
it's a
It
great
really is.
cause. There's all the details up on the screen now, everyone. 1-800-382-7512. Hey, and listen, you also get, I don't even know how much that house is worth. It's got to be a couple of $100,000.
No,
it's
it's
gorgeous.
probably, in
Is
that
it-
neighborhood, it's at least probably 500,000.
Our sole cameraman, who's just popped up behind camera too, no, we've got more than one, has just a finger towards me at $400,000.
400, yeah. I was gonna
That's
say.
amazing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
And a
area.
$10,000 bed. I
Yeah,
mean,
there you
come
go.
on, like, is that a...
$10,000.
Yeah, that's a huge...
Should I just read that?
Yeah.
Wow.
$10,000. I mean, that could
crazy.
probably buy a couple beds,
That
I would
could buy a
imagine.
couple... Okay, so yeah, it could maybe a couple beds.
Yeah.
Hey, and if you run out of energy and you need a little bit of water whilst you're trying to mow the lawn on that $400,000 property that you're going to win, this is a new invention.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're thirsty for a healthy water source minus the plastic bottle, a London-based startup has created an all-natural edible water bottle that may actually do the trick. Now you're watching this video, it's crazy. These people are putting that whole water pouch in their mouth.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, see that
is
film that
wild.
they're just tearing off right now?
Yep.
Now, this is how it works. Now, that is called an orb. See how it's an
orb?
That's the seal that they put around it is called an
wow.
orb. There's no basic, let me tell you how it all works. The membranes, which can be fully swallowed, as you can just see, are formed by dipping a block of ice in a solution of calcium chloride and brown algae. After it forms, a layer can be peeled off to assure it is clean.
It looks delicious.
Okay.
It's making me
It looks
thirsty.
very
Here's the
bizarre, and
thing.
I don't know if I can do it.
Well, here's the thing. That is actually just pure water. They're saying it's just enough, you know, as if you'd get a glass of water and have one or two mouthfuls. Okay? That's the equivalent. This is a startup. They basically started up, they had 835 people on their startup. Are you ready for this? They have raised $870,000.
Wow.
Well, you know it's going to make it.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm all for this. Not that I would invest in it. If I had 870,000, I don't know. I could.
It might be the time to
could be.
invest in
But
it.
here's
Yeah,
the
really.
thing. Well, it's funny. They were saying that not only is it a great way and a novel way for people to be drinking more water, but it is also helping the environment because you're drinking the whole package.
Right, you don't have the plastic
Yeah,
like
it's
from
a
a water
throwaway or to
bottle.
recycle.
And so think
and all
about
that.
it. And they're saying it's really great for people who do marathons.
Right,
So you know when you're doing the marathons and you see
Throw in
everyone
the-
grab the bottle?
Yeah.
It's like chug and
And they throw it away.
Yeah.
And how many bottles, like I know when I'm driving along the freeway, when you're driving down to South Carolina and you're driving,
Yes.
you just look at how many bottles are on the side. Just take note.
Right.
Just go, there's another one.
Yep.
And it really is really bad for our environment.
It is. It is. It's bad for my house too because my kids always leave their water bottles, half-drank water bottles all over the house.
They're
So.
basically saying there's no harm in eating the clear orbs that are made from seaweed extract.
So there's no taste to these orbs, like that plasticky cover.
Everything, I don't know yet. I haven't tried one myself.
Yeah, but they're
if
saying no taste. They're saying it's like water.
Yeah.
I think we need to have them send us one for the show.
I think they should,
I think that's
seriously.
what, I mean, if they're
Well,
out
we
there,
can.
just go ahead and send
We
it.
can always give them a call.
That's right.
Doesn't really hurt.
I'd love to taste it.
Hey, all you ladies out there, just before you put on your last high heel ready for Keeneland, we've got some fashion advice.
Oh, yes.
Is that correct?
Oh, yes. Well, I don't know if I'm going to say it's advice, but I was going online to get some advice, and what I found was a site that it had either obsessed or hot messes. And this is with celebrities.
I thought
the
it was
choices
all
that
good
they've made.
stuff. Don't
I
always look
don't
at this.
think
Is
so.
not our advice then, everyone at home.
They're like, does this look good? The husband's like, oh, my
Okay, yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
Okay.
These are okay. So here's the first one. Nicki Minaj served up
Oh
some
my gosh,
Medusa
that's a hot mess.
realness while she was waiting for her car at the valet stand, proving to the Greek mythological figure is not the only woman whose looks could kill.
Oh, dreadful.
That one's pretty
Xena
crazy.
style.
Okay, the next one is Elizabeth Banks. And
Oh, that's cute.
and, you know,
Do you
clearly,
like that?
It reminds me. It's very 80s. See the
Yeah,
squared
totally,
off shoulders
the
like
squared
that.
off,
That's what
yeah.
that reminds me of. It's okay. I'm not
That looks
crazy about it.
80s.
I think
Let
so.
me tell you one thing right now. That back in the day on Dynasty with the big shoulder pads, yes, it
Yes.
was gorgeous, but that is the look right now.
Back in.
Yeah.
Let me
80s
tell you,
are jumping in
the
hard.
puffy pockets that are sitting there, they've got it's almost like a jumpsuit with that incredible V-line. I don't know whether you could get away with that at Keeneland, but I'm telling you,
The long
if you've got the
V-line.
figure, put it on, girls.
Really? All
That
right.
is hot.
Do
I love the
Yeah,
color. I
love
do
it.
love the Kentucky
Love
blue
it.
color, though.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is Scarlett Johansson. And
Again,
whether
though-
you're looking for some bonus air circulation or just an added dash of sex appeal, she's got the thing going on. So what do you think? I mean, what do you
No.
guys think on that?
Mess.
I'd like to see the rest of it.
I just,
That is the rest of it.
Her legs look great.
her legs are in great shape. It's just that slit
Yeah.
goes up a little high.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like that.
would
That's
might
just
be
my
a little too
opinion.
revealing
Let's
for
have
me.
a look at Katy Perry.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then Katy Perry is the next one.
Oh,
yeah, and she
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
you know,
she
and
looks great.
I think this one is beautiful. I do like this one.
That's something I'd see here at a black tie event here
exactly.
in Kentucky.
And then
Yeah.
and then here's our last one, Emma Stone. Now check this one out.
Yeah.
You know, the top. I mean, the outfit is really cute, but it kind of looks like a little feather duster there on her belt coming down like that. I don't know.
got
It looks
you.
like she's going to be going to.
I
work.
love how we have our floor crew here telling us what to say. They're shaking their head, or they're
Well,
saying
I
yes
kinda
and
like
no,
that.
or
Oh, it's
you
not
know.
really my style. You know, that really brings in though, like a lot of the '80s is coming back. And
Yes.
I was checking out Madonna. She's been doing a lot of stuff for like femininity and really just pushing it. But a lot of attention's been put on her daughter lately. I don't know if you guys saw, she was on spring break doing South Beach, and she had some pictures taken of her. And it showed
From
a
the
little
paparazzi?
Yep, and see, you got a little bit of the armpit hair going.
Yeah.
And she's been hit hard with like, oh, she's a feminist because she's got armpit hair, she's got some tattoos, her nose pierced. And honestly, you always see this with everybody. Now, Lisa, just be real with me.
All
Has
right,
there
I'm
ever been
gonna be
that
real.
minute where you're like, you know what, I just want to raise my hands up in the air and just let the arm hair just blow?
Absolutely not.
Okay, all right.
Can
Never
I ask
had
you a
that feeling.
question?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you? They're basically saying she's a feminist because she's allowed her. Do
Yeah.
you feel? See, I'm so confused nowadays with what a feminist actually is.
Yeah.
Now, there's still, it's no longer the way it used to be.
Right.
Because, tell me if I'm wrong. Now, I thought a feminist was someone that back in the day would burn the bra,
Right.
stand up for women's rights.
that's how it was.
Grow your hair out under your arms
Which
and
her
your
mom's
legs and all
been
that.
doing. Her mom's
Yeah,
been
is that
doing.
correct?
Yes, that is correct.
That's
I
the
mean, that was
original-
my understanding of it too.
But-
But now it's different.
Exactly.
It's not necessarily a statement of femininity anymore, or being a
Right.
feminist. It's more of a woman being free. We don't want labels necessarily.
Right.
We want to just be what we want to be. And it doesn't have to be a feminist. It doesn't have to be a conservative.
Well,
it doesn't
that's
have to be
society
anything.
putting those labels on you.
Exactly.
And that's
I
what's
think-
happened with her, though.
Yeah.
Because she has these marks of a feminist, doesn't really mean she's out there doing anything for women's rights. Her mom has been kicking butt and taking names.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just as she was at the anti-Trump rally, and she had a big speech about tyranny. And with her daughter, it's like, I don't really know that she's done anything besides, not shaved her pits
Right.
to
No,
really
I get that.
get
But I
anything.
also think that we as a society, think about this. Young kids, and this is an argument that I used to always say to my godchildren, is that it's only the adults that put these words into our children's minds, okay? Or, or nasty slang words. Or,
Right.
And when I say adults, and I'm not necessarily saying mum and dads,
Yeah.
it's people who put things online, it's things that are done in the music, it's things that are done in movies and we see on television. So I don't want to single out parents, it's not about that.
Right.
But it's something that, like, when you hear children say these things, you think to yourself, they come into this world pure.
Right. Yeah.
Okay?
Hates
So
learned.
it's only society as you grow up that put these words in. Femininity.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Well, now she is getting blasted
Well, and she
for being
was-
a feminist, but she probably doesn't really know the true meaning of what it is to be a feminist. But because things have changed so much over the years, that what is a feminist now?
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
You're right.
Look at, and I'll just give you an example, which I still also don't know a lot about myself. The LGBTQ, and there's so many other letters now. I don't know what it all stands for.
Right.
But it's ever evolving.
It is.
Society is ever evolving.
And I think, in Madonna's speech, she really pushed on, if you're different, that's where you're at risk of being.
But I didn't see her doing what she was doing was being a feminist. She was being an artist.
Right. Well,
and pushing
in her
the
last,
boundaries.
Well, in her last speech, not in.
Oh, right, I got
Yeah,
you.
in her
Not in
speech,
her-
she was really saying, we're all basically at a pressure here where if we're different, we're at risk of being, judged, and whether you're, LBG or,
I think
T
we
or
all get judged.
whatever.
Honestly, I think we all are being judged.
I'm
all
judging
the
you
time.
right now.
I know you are.
I'm like, can't we move on?
That's okay. That's okay. Let's move it on.
But we do judge people.
We do.
We do.
We do.
Everybody does. And it's just a part of life. And, I just feel like if a woman doesn't want to shave her underarms, don't shave them.
I agree. Look, and I think also, I sort of feel it's a little weird sometimes that the press do go after the kids, but Lords?
Lola, she goes by Lola.
You seem to know more
Just
about
saying.
it than us.
Miss Lola.
Lola. I think she's just out having a good time and who
Yeah.
really cares?
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
I do. I think she's just a kid doing her thing.
Yep.
So.
Yeah,
agree
I think that's the way it is. Well, we are needing to see what is coming up after the break. The minute my teleprompter, there it is. Coming up after the break, we're joined by life coach Joanne. She's going to discuss how you can feel more at home with yourself, taking it easy. You're watching
Calming
Midday
down.
Kentucky, everyone. Stick with us.